Hey there guys, Nels, my name is Celtic Titan and welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved. So we're trying a little bit different setup here with the webcam, see if it works out a little bit better this way. And of course, I've got old Lazy back there just lounging around as usual, killing me. But anyway, so today we're going to get right back into the single player campaign. Now, I know I said we were going to do the Simian Flu on Mega Brutal next. Here's the thing though, the Simian Flu has been kicking my butt, if only because I still don't have the right genes yet. I can do it on normal just fine. I would imagine Brutal would go alright. It's Mega Brutal that's just killing me because I keep running out of DNA to do what I need to do. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go into the Shadow Plague, okay? So that one is a vampire virus. Now you can see here I really haven't unlocked very many genes. I've just gone through it. Well, once on normal and I got that one, and then that Mega Brutal that you just saw, I got that one. Which, I mean, truth be told, with the strategy I'm going to use, you don't need it. Okay, you don't need any of them, truthfully. Now, I am going to be right up front with this. This is not my strategy. I didn't come up with this. I watch another guy by the name of Pravus Gaming. He's the one that I got this strategy from. So, I mean, all credit goes to him on this one. So, okay, let's go into Mega Brutal. And, no. Vampire CELT. That's what we're going to go with. Okay. We are going to clean house in Greenland and Iceland before we do anything else, okay? Because we want to separate the different phases out. If we went into symptoms, because you notice here we have no transmissions yet. If we go into symptoms and pick up Shadow Blessing, that will unlock a lot of stuff. It'll unlock the entire symptom tree, and then it'll also unlock more. It'll unlock all the transmissions. We don't want to go that route just yet. The problem is, if we try to go at both sides at once, we'll actually be infecting people. We'll have to fight the cure while we're fighting the Templars, okay? The way you need to think about this plague is that it's kind of a combination of certain things out of Necroa, Simian Flu, and Nurax Worm, okay? So we're going to take it nice and slow. We're just going to go through and we're going to deal with the Templars first while also dealing with Greenland and Iceland. Okay. So let's go ahead and start taking down Greenland. Now, as we take down Greenland, we are going to be noticed, okay? They're going to think something is going on. They're going to realize that bad things are happening, okay? And the world is going to respond. The Templars are going to rise up to try and stop us, okay? Here, let's go ahead and pick that up. We're going to keep right on boosting our vampire as soon as we possibly can. Okay. Oh, there goes Greenland. Okay. So, we're going to pick up our Bat Flight. Okay. And we're going to move on to Iceland. Alright, and then we're going to start taking them down. Now, like I said, this is going to help us so that we... Here, let me bring up Iceland so I can see what's going on. Okay, there we go. The Templars are starting up. So, we're just going to keep boosting the heck out of our vampire so that once we decide to go after the Templars, we'll be in good shape to do so. Alright, let's see. We've got... Oh, wow. They didn't spread out at all this time. That's really, really good. We'll be able to get at them super quick. Alright, now keep in mind that as you allow the Templars to stay there, they are going to get stronger. Let's pick up Blood Ritual now. Or Dark Ritual, sorry. What Dark Ritual does is it... gives you a little bit more DNA, but it also heals you at the same time. Okay. We'll pick that up. We're gonna need to move over. As soon as we're done with Iceland, we're going after the Templars. We're not gonna mess around about it. We're just gonna go straight after them. Man, they aren't happy about us being there. You can hear them. They're going nuts over it. How many points is that? 43? That's just fine by me. That'll leave us more than enough points. Oh, We need to go. Gotta go right now. Okay, so we'll fly to the UK. Then we will fly to Central Europe. And we'll attack the Templars there. There we go. Let's keep up our rage there. Okay. You know what? We'll hit up Morocco last. We'll just make a big circle out of this. Alright, let's go on over to Kazakhstan and take down the Templars there. Okay. Then we'll come over here to India, take down the Templars here. Okay, we'll heal up. And then we'll go over here to East Africa. Now at this point we may need to start jumping. Oh no, no. Do we need to go? You know what? Let's play it safe. Get out of there for a moment. See, we're going to heal up a whole lot faster than they can, so that's going to be the ticket. There we go. We'll heal up again. All right, off to Morocco. Now, you've noticed here, probably, that as we take down each one of these Templar bases, the remainders get stronger. Templars go stronger in Japan. I didn't even see them there. No. Okay. Man, I didn't even see them over in Japan. That's going to take us a little bit to get over there. Actually, while we're at it, go and pick up all of our bat flights so that we can just go straight there. There we go. Oh, so close. All right, we'll stop off in Korea. Oh, wow. Man, they went after us big time. See, now, this is going to take a couple of attempts, because they have strengthened this base in Japan while I wasn't looking, but at the same time, I heal up a whole lot faster than they do. So while I do kind of have to start bouncing back and forth a little bit, they will eventually go down. All right, one more quick dine and dash, and we should be good. There we go. There's all the Templars now. We won't have to deal with them again. They are never going to come back. Alright, so what we're going to work on next, guys, is we're going to start working on getting our layers set up. Okay, this is gonna become key later on. There we go. And we'll set up a layer right here. Now, what this is going to do for us is it's going to give us a way to basically teleport to everywhere in the entire world. Okay, so we're gonna set up a few of these. We're not gonna mess around about it, because we want to be able to get everywhere in the world once we start infecting people. Alright, well, I'll have to stop off and feed in Brazil for a little bit to pick up some more DNA. Plus, I'm also kind of strategically placing them. When we start infecting people, there will also be an ability that will allow us to actually get a little bit more DNA. You see, we're only getting one off of each one of these layers, and there's actually going to be a couple of them. All right, so we'll get more DNA based on, you know, what kind of an environment our layers are in, things like that. And I'll explain it as we go. Okay, cool. So we'll set up one here in America. Now we're going to go take ourselves down to Australia. Actually, I can just... Oh, I don't have shadow portals yet. That's alright. I need 20 points for shadow portals. That's just fine, because I can get to Australia just fine on my own. Alright, so now we're going to basically just hang out in Australia, okay? We're going to allow our vampire to feed and do what he needs to do for now, until we gain up enough points to really go at the world, okay? Now keep in mind, while you're doing this, okay, it's going to take a while, alright? It's not going to be a quick win. But while you're doing this, you're also not running the risk of a cure yet because you have not infected anyone yet. You are the only carrier, okay? And that's important to remember, all right? You are the only one who has this disease. That's why we're going to build up enough points so that once we are ready to go, we can just go straight for the throat. So I will catch up with you guys in just a little bit when we're ready to start. All right, guys, we are about where we need to be. Okay, so here's what we're going to do first. We're going to kick off the Shadow Plague with Shadow Blessing. It doesn't cost anything. Now, it's worth pointing out that over here, you have Vampiric Awakening. It allows you to create another vampire, okay? Truthfully, this way works well enough without it. I don't see the reason to. Now, I know Pravus went ahead and did it just for the sake of doing it. But for me, I mean, I have enough to worry about, enough to look at. I'm not worried about all of that. So we're going to stick with the one vampire. All right, so now that we've got that, all right, we're going to come over here and we're going to evolve Blood Gift, Dark Cloud, Shadow Trail, and Corrupted Air all at the same time, okay? Now, what that's going to do is every time my vampire goes to a country, he's going to immediately infect a whole ton of people, okay? Which is going to get the plague rolling in that country. All right, now this is where I was talking about your layers being in a good spot or in different spots around the world will actually help you. So heat tolerance, we've got two different different layers that are in hot countries. We've got at least one in cold and one in rich. So we're doing good. And we're doing just fine on that. That'll get us just a little bit more DNA. We will pick up Shadow Portal because that will be very important for taking down the cure bases, okay? So we're going to come into transmissions now. So we are going to pick up a little bit in here, okay? Borders are going to shut very quickly here, all right? They just are. But for while they're open, we've got enough points now. We can go ahead and pick up a little bit in here. We're going to evolve Fomites. Let's go back to symptoms just for now. Okay, so we're going to involve Nocturnal, Steroidal Boost, into Pheromone Secretion, Photophobia. Notice all we're doing is adding more. We're adding a little bit more severity, but we're also adding more infectivity, which is going to bring us to this one here. Okay, this is how we win. We create Shadow Slaves. So now everyone who gets infected with the Shadow Plague is now a slave to the vampire. And they don't care anymore. Okay, they're not going to allow any cure progress to continue. So once the entire country's infected, it's entirely off the board. We're going to pick up those two to give us more DNA from our layers that are in infected countries. I think that's good for now. So we'll come back into transmissions. We're going to go for Zoonotic Shift. Bats. We'll take a couple levels of that. We'll take a wolf. Dog for rural and urban. You know what? We'll take air and water just to say that we did. All right. So now we're going to get going, okay? Australia is going to blow up right now. Alright, so we're going to go move over to New Zealand, go infect them. Then over to New Guinea. Now you're going to have to be paying attention while you're doing this. Alright, now, see, there you go. Vampire slaves wage war in New Guinea. They're not going to allow anything to continue there. Let's go to the Philippines. Okay. And then... oh, hold on. We're going to take our guy over to Japan. Go infect them. And take him over to China. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Now, there we go. There's a new lab built in Angola to stop me. So this is where things are going to get a little bit hectic, okay? Hold on. So now they're going to start building these labs to stop this vampiric plague. We need to stop them from doing that. Okay, there's that lab. Any other labs yet? Nope, not quite yet. Okay, so we're gonna start moving around. Oops, that was not quite what I wanted. We're gonna come up here to Europe. Come over here to the UK because they usually become a real pain in the butt. Then I'm gonna take him over to Sweden because they tend to cause some problems with the cure later on as well. Then I'm going to take him over to America so I can get the US and Canada good and infected. Hold on, we got a ton of points here. Let's go ahead and use them. We'll pick up that air. We'll pick up another fomites for the rich folk. We will pick up another bat for land transmission. Let's go ahead and keep working on that infectivity. And there we go. Infectivity is now maxed out. Now, you'll see we have a little bit of lethality, but I'm not worried about it. Okay, just like with the Nurex worm, I'm not worried about lethality at all. Alright, Canada, how you doing? Oh, wow, Canada just blew up. Oh, okay, Mexico is being... Alright, so we gotta destroy that. Alright, we got some labs to deal with, guys. So let's go over here. Alright, and so you'll notice I'm gonna be pausing here and there as we go, just because I don't want to miss the opportunity to take down these labs. That plus I don't want to miss my bubbles either. Because the last thing that I need... uphill ice skating. Hold on, let's slow down. I have to acknowledge that uphill ice skating thing, that was fantastic. That's a nod to Blade, if you saw that one, when he mentions that some people always got to be trying to ice skate uphill. That's an awesome one. Okay, hold on. We are going to go ahead and stop their cure. So we're going to come over here to Dark Pustules. I think we already evolved it. Yes, we did. So we're going to pick up Hypersensitivity, Malignant Pigmentation, and Latent Adaptation. Or Adaptation, sorry. So that's going to give their cure a little bit of a slap. Tell them, no, what were you thinking? Alright, let's take you down here so we can deal with that one. Okay, that lab is gone. You know what? I'm going to take you over to South America. We gotta start dealing with those guys. Take you down to Argentina, get those guys good and infected. Alright, who's holding out on me? Caribbean, Spain, and Madagascar. Okay, let's get them real quick. Okay, there goes the Caribbean. Alright, we're going to go on over here to our lair. Then we will go down to Spain. Then we will come... Oh, can we get all the way over there? Nope, not quite. We'll come down here to our base, or to our lair. And then we will go straight to Madagascar from there. I think everybody else is infected at this point, guys. Yeah. Hold on, where's our cure at? Oh, yeah. No, they're not doing anything. Alright, Weeping Sores. Look at all these extra points we have. I mean, for no reason. Truthfully. We can pick up anything we want. Why not? Pick you up. Alright, let's just let her roll. France is being a pain in the butt. So is Central Europe. You know what? I'm going to go pay them a visit real quick. Where's my guy? Let's get him up there. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's take him to France, and that'll take care of that. Perfect. Soon enough, nobody will... Who's still holding out on me? Nope, we're still just waiting on France to finish up. That's all that is. Yep, there it is. Vampire Celt has enslaved the world. And we're all done. And that's all there is to it, guys, really. I mean, it's very, very easy. Especially, you can see on Mega Brutal, I really didn't need a whole lot. I did have Bat Bolt, which gave me, helped me fly a little bit further. Not that much further. Okay, it's not a game changer. And then, I believe I had another one that gave me a little bit more DNA out of my layers, but again, that was very, very little. Truthfully, all you got to do is just go ahead and, yeah, you can see me bouncing back and forth between Japan and China. They're trying to get them down. So that's it, guys. And again, all credit goes to Pravus Gaming for this one. I'm gonna put a link to the video where he described this strategy in the description box below. Go hit him up. Tell him Celtic Titan sent you. I'm sure that'll drive him nuts to suddenly see a whole bunch of comments on that video, which is pretty old by this point, saying Celtic Titan sent me. Celtic Titan sent me. I think that'd be hilarious, especially seeing he has no clue who I am. That might drive him a little nuts. I don't know. Either way, guys, for now, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, go on ahead and hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you can keep seeing more from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.